Okay, what happened to the Khawarij? The Khawarij today, they became the Ibadiyya.
Oman.
Ibadiyya of Oman. Okay guys?
Oh, these are Khawarij.
And of course some other people have the elements of the Khawarij. People like some of ISIS have that element. I cannot claim all of that because I haven't spoken to them. What I've seen, what I've read. Does that make sense guys? What I've seen and read, they do have some of that. Okay? The Shia, who are they now? Okay, hold on. You gotta know. I will tell you about 6 different types of Shia now. 6. Can I tell you about the 6? So it's important you know them. Is that okay? The Shia became 6 important sects. The most important one, which is the one that is in Iran, that is in Pakistan, that is probably here in Malaysia, secretly hiding. And I know of a lot of masjids like that. Sometimes Iranian, their embassies are pushing this out. Who are they? They are called the 12 Imamers, right? They believe in 12 infallible Imams. The last one is hiding. I don't know why he's hiding, but anyway he's hiding. We call them 12 Imamers. Or Ithna Ashariya. Ithna Ashariya means the 12ers. The 12ers. Does that make sense? Ithna Ashariya means 12. Ithna Ashariya are the 12 Imamers. These guys, their belief is kufr. Their belief is kufr. We don't say all of them are kuffar. I don't like saying it that way. Why? Because a lot of them are jahil as well. Okay? But their belief is kufr. Their belief is kufr. Their scholars are all kuffar. Their scholars are not Muslimin. Yes, their scholars cannot be Muslims. Because they know. But others, yes, others, amongst them, we cannot say to all 12 Ithna Ashariya, they're all kuffar, because at the end of the day, many of them are jahil. Does that make sense, guys? At the same time, I don't call them Muslim as well, because a lot of them haven't entered into Islam in the first place. Okay, so who are they? What are they? I call them Manzila Bain Manzilatayn. No, I don't say that. We say that we don't know what their position is, only Allah knows. But at the end of the day, they have not entered into Islam properly. That's what it is, right guys? They have not entered into Islam properly. Does that make sense? Because they are active shirk, and even in the Tawheed is active shirk. And you know in the Adhan is active shirk as well, right? They have to say, wa Ali waliyullah, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammadan rasulullah, ashhadu anna rasulullah, wa anna waliyullah, anna Ali waliyullah, anna Ali waliyullah, and then hayya ala salah, hayya ala salah. Okay? They add that on. Okay.
With regards to the Ashari, many of the ulama, they have to say that the Kuffar, even the late people. However, when it comes to the Ahmadiyya, they don't have an issue with all of them Kuffar.
Yes, Ahmadiyya is very different. Ahmadiyya is very different. Because Ahmadiyya start on the pretext that there is that they are a prophet of God. Yeah? Here they're still saying Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah Rasulullah. There they don't even say Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They don't say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. They don't say that. They say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah Ashhadu anna Ahmad waliyullah. Does that make sense? So even their shahada is twisted. Okay? Alright, 12 Imamers. Are you clear about this one? Okay. Now the Shia ruled over Egypt for 800 years. Then Salahuddin Ayyubi rahimahullah destroyed them. Which shows that the first thing to destroy actually is the Shia before you do anything else. Because these guys are enemies within. Yeah? So he destroyed them first. They broke up into 4 sects. 4 groups of people. And these 4 groups of people now exist in our ummah now. You know who they are? I'm going to introduce you to them. Number 1 is called the Bohra Shia. You know them? Haven't you seen the Bohra Shia? Anyone know? You know how they dress very simply? They're like white kurta salwar kameez. They wear a white topi. Their women wear niqab and hijab, the white type of hijab. Bora, you call them Bora? They're Bohra really, but Boras, okay, Boras. Okay, they're Bohra Shia, okay? I saw them in Egypt, by the way. I went to Egypt, went to see some of the masjids, and they're cleaning the masjids, the Shia masjids. Because a lot of Shia masjids from before, they were cleaning those masjids. And when I asked what are they doing, they're waiting for the 12th Imam to come. They were cleaning the masjids. Like, wow, crazy. Okay, Bohra Shia. Then we've got the Ismailis. Ismailiya. Does anyone know the Ismailiya? Aga Khanis. You know Aga Khan? The Aga Khanis. They are, so the Bohra Shia are disbelievers, all of them. Ismailiyas, they're all kuffar as well. They're disbelievers, cannot eat their food unless they're buying from a Muslim restaurant, of course, Muslim meat place, but you cannot eat their food. They claim that Aga Khan is their God, right? Aga Khan is their God. You don't know you don't know this stuff? Where are you? What are you guys reading?
Aga Khan pata hai.
So the Ismailiya, they claim Aga Khan is their God. They give 20% of their income to Aga Khan. Aga Khan recently divorced his Swedish model wife.
Same.
If I had 20% of wealth, you know,
horse races.
you never know. Alhamdulillah, I don't have 20% of wealth, all the Ismailis, but you never know. Anyway, so and so he's actually having problems with his son, because his son is actually a playboy. So he's actually thinking of making his daughter the next Aga Khan. So they're having to change some of their books at the moment because it says it has to be male. So there's some problems at the moment. So now they're going to make a female as their god here. It's a bit of a mushkila because how do they make a female god? So it's a bit of a mushkila in the Ismailiya at the moment. I was reading up about it. Okay? It's nice, you should read up on these things, quite interesting. Okay, Ismailiya. Yeah, heresiology is so interesting, yeah, you know. Heresiology is so interesting, okay? You know, who needs WWF? You know what I'm trying to say? Okay. These are the Bohras, these are the Ismailis. Then you have the, who are the next? No, not Zaydiyya.
Nusayri.
They are the
Nusayriya.
Nusayriya, that's it, thank you. Who the heck are the Nusayriya? These are the people of Turkey, some people of Turkey, not all, some parts of Turkey, a lot of the people of Lebanon, many of the people of Syria. Bashar Assad is a Nusayri. Okay? They are very bad. They're very bad. They have a very secretive sect. I don't know much about them at all. They're very secretive. But they claim Bashar Assad to be God. And you can actually see that. They're generals that say Bashar Assad is our ilah, is our God. Okay? So this is amazing. They claim this. That's why they will destroy the whole country for this man. They will die with him. They will die with him. Right? Nusayriya and the Alawis. Alawis are those who claim Ali to be God directly. They don't even say Allah anymore, they say Ali. Ya Ali. Ya Ali, Ya Ali. They do not say even Allah. That word is removed. Yeah, they are the Alawiyya. The Alawiyya are in parts of Lebanon, a lot of the Shia of Lebanon, some of Turkey are the Alawis. Okay? Alawiyya. Okay, and finally we have someone called the Zaydiyya. Zaydiyya are the only ones that are closest to Ahl Sunnah. They don't make the feet of the Sahaba, and alhamdulillah, many of them are actually good people. Okay, many of them are actually Yemen. But what's happened in Yemen is that the people from the Ithna Ashariya went to Yemen, confused them, made the Zaydiyas into extreme Shia, because they said, hey, you're actually meant to be properly Shia, you're not just half-hearted, half-baked Shia. So we took them out of the Zaydiyya and Ithna Ashariya, and so they have now confused the whole thing now. Allahumma sta'ala. Alright guys, this is what's going on now. This is the Shia at this point in time. This is the musibah that they're in. And this is where the Ummah Muhammad is going now. How much are they? Probably about 100 million people. That's a lot. I mean, if you take all the Shias of Pakistan, the Shias of Bangladesh, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan now, they said now Shia is 11% of the Muslims of Nigeria. Yeah, spreading very fast. Indonesia has 100,000 Shia preachers. Yeah, Malaysia, alhamdulillah, they stopped them, but you know what, I have no doubt, because they're so oblivious, like we don't even know what the Ismailis are. Why are we not teaching this to our people? Why are we not telling them? Why we just say, oh, Shia, bad, bad? Can't just say bad, bad. Just say how bad. Why they're bad? You know what I'm trying to say? Where they came from. We have to tell them, guys, because once they know, so subhanAllah, this is not our deen. Not our deen at all. Are we clear about this, guys? Does it give you some clarity? Yeah? Where does the Tabligh fit in? Tabligh is a big group of people. Some of them are actually more, or most of them are Hanafis. Some of them Shafi'is. Some of them even Hanbalis. But the whole point is, they are a massive group. Where do the Ikhwan fit in? The Ikhwan, well, they are mostly Shafi'is or Hanafis. Mostly Shafi'is and Hanafis up here. Yeah? But they are influenced with the Maturidis and the Ash'aris, similar in belief. Where do the Salafis fit in? Salafis fit in here. Fit in with the Hanbali madhab. Where do the, who else do you want to know about? Any other? Oh, okay. Now let's talk about the Sufis, right? Are we finished with this, guys? Have we finished this? You want to take a picture, please, before I remove? I would suggest take a picture before I remove.